Hi guys, how's everybody? Happy Tuesday. Just grabbing my stuff. We're gonna do a really quick routine before Chase and I have to leave for his expanders. He is stressing about it. I don't blame him at all. I'm not looking forward to this myself. He's getting expanders on the top and the bottom of his mouth. And it's gonna be something. Hi, Vanessa. All right, so first things first, we're gonna add a little bit of makeup primer to our face. Side note, I never wear my hair back like this ever, but I'm trying to grow it out. So I'm trying to keep it like away from my face. And I feel very exposed this way, but whatever. Mina's barking at somebody and something. All right, makeup primer. We're doing a super easy, quick look today. Like I said, easy every day, perfect for fall, perfect for, you could dress it up or dress it down if you want to. Let that primer sit on your face for a minute. While we do that, I'm gonna go in with my Botaniques Lip Therapy. I've been using this faithfully every morning and every night. It's just like a sugar scrub for your lips. It tastes like vanilla frosting. And it just sloughs off all the dead skin that builds up on your lips. I typically get really dry lips in the winter and when the seasons change. So I'm vigilant about this stuff and it works so well. Say hi when you guys hop on. And then you just clean it off with a towel. Okay. So we're gonna go in with a little bit of Perfecting Liquid Foundation today. I'm using the shade Honey Beige. Oh, crap. I meant to do my skincare with this. All right, I goofed up. I was going to do my under eye cream. My son went through this when he was young and he had absolutely no problem. They even said soft booty, he wanted crunchy tacos and never had any pain. This was after having oral surgery. All right, you're giving me hope, Vanessa. All right, so I was going to go in with my day cream and my eye cream, my Age Well, but apparently my brain has melted out of the side of my ear today and I forgot to. So this stuff is the bomb and there is a few more days left to get it, the entire set for 40% off with a free gift. So definitely I would recommend anybody try this skincare line. I have super sensitive skin. Almost everything bothers my skin. I have no problems with this. Retinols are supposed to make your skin peel, be highly sensitive to light and vitamin C. This has stabilized vitamin C in it. It has plant stem cells. It's literally the most amazing skincare I've ever used. And right now you can get it 40% off with 45 days to use it, love it, or return it. So if you haven't already tried the Age Well, it's perfect for everyone. You don't have to be a certain age type or a skin type or anything to use it. So let me know. I have free wink winks for everybody who's trying it. You and Chase need to quit stressing over this. Vanessa, you have no idea. You have no idea. If there was an Olympic medal or an Olympic contest for stress, I would have the gold medal every single year with no training. I don't even need the training. I have been like this since I was a kid. Neurotic should have been my middle name. I can hear it. It's like, Chase has like sensory issues. And I think it's an ADHD thing because most people I know that have ADHD also have sensory and sensitivity issues. But what ends up happening, just like with everything with ADHD, they get fixated on something. So something like discomfort or pain for him is the only thing he can see, hear, and feel. So when he is uncomfortable, he's literally not able to compartmentalize and move past it or focus on something else. All he can think of and focus on is his discomfort. So it's almost like worse for him. And Justin is the same way. Like when he gets a migraine, the problem isn't honestly the migraine. The problem is him stressing about the migraine, which makes it worse. So I live in this house with these two people who can't get out of their own way. And they have made me neurotic because of it. I have a very high pain tolerance. So pain, honestly, the build up to pain is worse than pain for me. Like I had Chase unmedicated, not on purpose. It's just that he came so fast. And Dylan was like a relatively comfortable delivery. So I know I can handle things, but I know that the men in my life can't. All right, so that was liquid foundation. We're gonna go in with a little bit of setting powder so that when we start sweating later at the orthodontist office, they can't tell. After his oral surgery, he was totally fine. Hi, Liz. He was totally fine after the oral surgery. He had one dose of like the 500 milligram Advil and he was good. I have a child just like that. I'm with you 100%. Oh. I feel for them because like I remember, you know, just like the buildup and anticipation to anything is the hardest part. It's really not like going through what you're afraid of. It's dealing with your fear before you do it. Just like anything in life. And then once you do it, you feel great and you feel like you accomplished something. But, you know, he keeps asking me, is it time to go yet? I just want to get it over with. I just want to get it over with. And I feel awful for him. Hi, Danielle. Because I can put myself in his shoes and I know how awful just like sitting and waiting would be. I would rather just go, I would rather they were putting it on me. And it's not because I keep getting comments about my crooked tooth. I have a crooked tooth. It's not taller. It's just turned to the side and it looks taller. I cannot tell you how many comments I've had on my crooked tooth. And I'm telling you what, once the kids are done with their braces phase of life, mama is getting braces just on these puppies, but I'm not going to be selfish. It's going to be after they're all done and looking like, you know, the second coming of Brad Pitt, and their smile is going to pay for my retirement someday is my whole plan of action here. But Jesus Christmas, like the comments are next level on the tooth. So I'm just going to smile over them so you can't see them anymore. Hi, Erica. All right, we're going in with a medium brow pencil and we're going to fill these puppies in. It's very interesting though. Like Chase said to me, why did we have to start this anyway? Why did we have to do this? Why do I need braces? First of all, the poor thing had 2 extra baby teeth and 2 extra adult teeth. So that was a whole issue in and of itself. He has a tooth on the top of his mouth behind his front teeth, sideways, and then this tooth, this lateral incisor, is literally coming in sideways. It's sort of amazing in like a freaky Frankensteinish type way. And I'm very much actually looking forward to seeing how this whole process happens because I didn't have braces. My sister did though, and I remember hers taking like 4 years. But then again, this is what, like 25 plus years ago? So I imagine that orthodontic work has come a very long way since then. But they look at him and they're like, yeah, you know, he's a challenging case, but nothing we haven't done before, which just blows my mind. It took Phil 6 months to spread his teeth and 3 years with braces to put them back. Phil, adult canines were growing horizontal in the roof of his mouth. Oh my gosh. Like what? What happened? What was I eating in the womb when Chase was in the womb to create this? I'll tell you, I ate a lot of Indian food. Chase came out like looking for chicken tikka masala and naan, I swear. And Dylan, his teeth, his baby teeth are perfectly straight right now. So we'll see. I mean, I had good teeth on the top. The bottom one, you know, little wonky. It is what it is. We move on. All right, we're gonna go in with medium brow cream, just kind of set our brows, give us that fine microbladed sort of appearance. And I start towards the arch, too much on there, and then do the front. This is also good if you're trying to get like little gray stray hairs out of your face. Holy moly. This puppy is perfect for that. And this is the shade medium dark. I kind of drew outside the line here. I have to edit her slightly. Okay. All right, let's go in with some bronzer now. I'm just going to use our regular bronzer. And I'm going to use an angled brush to do this. and put it right on my cheekbone and blend it up towards my hairline. So if you want just a very light contour, go in with a bronzer. If you want a heavier contour, go in with a pressed powder. They told me it was hereditary. My dad had his in the roof of his mouth too. Phil had a perfect bite until they found the adult canines growing inside the roof of his mouth. That's crazy. Did he have extra teeth too, Vanessa? Because Chase's whole problem was the extra teeth were competing for space with his other teeth, and it was causing, obviously, overcrowding, but it was also causing his teeth to come in and like fight for space and push them out of the right alignment to try to do that. It was like when a tree grows in the woods and it's like looking for light and it grows all wonky. That's his teeth. His baby canines never came out. Wow. That's crazy. I tell you, they must see some really interesting things in their field. And honestly, like I said, I'm really looking forward to getting to see how all of it comes together. And luckily he's young enough. They said, you know, he's only 9. So they said that when you're little, your palate isn't fully hardened yet. And so he shouldn't have a hard time with the palate expander, and it should move relatively easily. So I'm hoping that the palate expander, they didn't really give me any time to like expectations on anything. So I really don't know what to think or do. And honestly, I kind of want to keep it that way and not really ask, because you know how it is. If they say, oh, it's going to be like 4 months with the palate expander and then it's 6 months, I'm going to be impatient because they said 4. Like, I know myself well enough to know that I'm a pain in the neck. It's how we do, especially when it's your kids. You know, it's like, I would rather have this happen to me all day long than happen to Chase. All right, bronzer, soft, glowy, airy. This bronzer especially doesn't make you orange or red. Hi, Kelly, how are you? It's like perfect, and it's very glowy. And I just pop it right on that cheekbone. So now we're gonna go with a little bit of foundation powder. This is the loose foundation powder in the shade Ivory. So when I use my pressed foundation powder, actually, I'm gonna lie to you really quickly. We're gonna put a little foundation powder on, and then we're gonna go back to the bronzer. All right, so I'm just gonna take a little of this loose foundation powder and just put it right on my eyelid. Because I've really been digging a bright eyelid lately. It just makes me look a little more awake and youthful, and I'm all about that. All right, back to the bronzer. We're gonna put the bronzer in the crease of my eye. Just the crease, just to add a little bit of shading, a little warmth, tie everything together, quick mama look, and you're out the door. Kelly, I know that we had talked about the skincare last couple of days to get it at 40% off, my love. You will not be sorry. All right. Bronze. We good. All right, let's do 2 coats of Speaks Volume mascara before we move on. I've been all over the place. I think it's the nerves. Like I said, Vanessa diagnosed me as being a nervous mother, and she's not wrong at all. All right, grab those little baby lashes on the inside corner, fan them out. I haven't gotten the holiday line yet. I was just kind of like hemming and hawing whether, like, because there's so many good things on there, and of course I'm going to gift stuff to my friends this holiday season, and I can't really decide who gets what. So let me know if you guys want to see the holiday line. It also has the pumpkin. If you get the complete holiday line, you also get the pumpkin protein. So if that's up your alley, it is at a really great price right now. All right, second coat, and then we're gonna get rid of this little dot of mascara that I always end up with on the side of my face, because I can't help but touch it with the mascara wand. All right, Oh, also Full Control and Skin Elixir are back in stock. Just so you know, everybody has been waiting for those. Okay, so we're gonna go back to our loose foundation powder now that our eyes are done, and we're gonna put a little bit on our sponge. My friend's birthday is next Friday, and I got her the 5-minute kit as well. Vanessa, you're like the best gifter ever. I've seen some holiday stuff, but didn't see the makeup. Is that coming later? That's what I'm holding out for. They didn't put any makeup in the holiday line this year. Pause for reaction. I was like watching it roll out, and I'm like, where's my makeup kits? They didn't put any makeup in the holiday collection this year. And I'm totally blown away by it, but I think this is why. And this is a complete speculation. I think that they are seeing that people are not getting dressed up and going out like they were last holiday season. And that's like, who is going to be sporting like a bold red lip? I had a bold red lip thing in here. Anyway, who's going to be sporting a bold red lip like in your family room? You know what I mean? And let's be honest, this year with everything that's going on, people are not going to be out like Jingle Bell rocking. So as much as I am devastated by not having a holiday collection that contains makeup this year, I understand the reasoning behind it, because I don't think that people would have purchased it like a normal holiday season where you're going to Christmas parties or holiday parties or what have you, just because we're not going to be this year. So do I deal with disappointment well? The answer is no, but I get it. And I have to say, I think it was the right choice. I swear to full face makeup all week when I'm off. I feel more productive when I put together. You're reading my mind, Kelly, 100%. I'm going to the orthodontist right now and I'm putting on a full face of makeup. Hello. Like, that's what's happening right now. But that's just me. Like, I love makeup. I feel my best self when I'm wearing makeup. I don't even want to wash my makeup off at night because I love it so much. And it's not like I don't feel confident not wearing makeup, because there's plenty of days where I'm like, F this, I'm not wearing makeup. But truthfully, I am a better Megan, a better mom, a nicer person probably when I have makeup on. I just feel like myself then. And when I have makeup on, I definitely am more apt to do things instead of just like sit around and be like, eh, whatever. So I agree with you, Kelly, 100%. I'm a better person with makeup on. There, I said it. Speaking of which, we're going in with taffeta. So you know what I will do? We're going to do holiday looks this year, and we're going to do it with what's in the already in Arbonne now. So I had my eye on a couple of new products that I don't already have, just different shades of things. And I'm going to get them, and we are going to do a little Maggie Fresh holiday collection. And you guys can come on that bumpy little ride with me. Because I think for me, honestly, do I want to wear, like, am I going to wear a bold red lip every single day? I'm really not. But for special occasions and family pictures or cocktails on my back deck, yeah, I'm probably going to do that because I'm extra. But today we're not extra. So today we're going in with lip balm. So I'm not going to put any lip liner on, but I am going to use this lip salve. So this is the Vanilla Bean lip salve. It comes with the lip scrub that I used before. This stuff will super hydrate your lips. It literally makes them so smooth, especially after you get all the dead skin off with the coconut scrub. So then you're just going to go and put the Vanilla Bean lip salve on. It's super thick. And it literally, I love wearing it when I go out now because it's really glossy, super moisturizing. It tastes like vanilla cupcake. And when you have a mask on, you can't really appreciate your full goddess mode. You know what I mean? And it's just very frustrating. So I'm just gonna brush my brows up a second. All right, there you have it. I'm gonna set my makeup with the Let It Set Refreshing Spray. so that I don't sweat it off while I sit in the parking lot and wait for Chase because I can't even come in. Can we talk about it? We can talk about it later. All right, guys. So I'm going to get to work on Megan inspired holiday bundles because like you, I don't want the holidays to go by and not make a big deal about them because of everything going on. Because I think it's important to find joy even in the nonsense that's going on right now. So I will work on that, but I'm sorry, Kelly. I know I was waiting for holiday palettes too, and it didn't happen. So if you guys have any questions, you want to do a holiday collection, I can pull some of my favorite lip looks together. I really feel like a red lip is so holiday and gorgeous, or like a really pretty gem eye. So I will work on putting a couple of things together, but don't hesitate to grab your skincare bundle because I know that's what you were waiting for. And there's a couple more days where you get it 40% off with a free gift. So definitely take a peek at that. All right, we're gonna go get expanders in now. I love you guys. I will see you later. Mwah!